Hey, it's Marco here from Fair Realty, Victoria, BC. Today I'm talking about yet another stupid housing policy by the BC government designed to buy votes and nothing else. So let's get started. Today I'm talking about the $40,000 secondary suite program where the government gives you up to $40,000 to put in a secondary suite into your home. On first glance, it sounds great. When you look at the details, I've never seen anything stupider in my life. So first of all, they're going to cap you to renting this suite at an affordable amount for 5 years. Affordable by BC Housing for Victoria is set at $1,400 per month for a one bedroom and $1,760 for a two bedroom. Let's think this through. In Victoria, Langford, Sooke, etc. Most of these areas, the new housing stock already has suites in them. So the vast majority of secondary suites that would be added would be the City of Victoria, Saanich, Oak Bay, where there's older housing stock where maybe they have an unfinished basement and a suite can be added. Well, guess what? A brand new permitted suite in an attractive area like Oak Bay, Victoria, Saanich is going to have a market value of approximately $2,000 per month, plus or minus, but you have to rent it for 5 years at $1,400. So that's $600 per month. You're losing $7,200 per year. Over the course of 5 years, that's $36,000. That's almost the $40,000 the government is giving you towards putting in a secondary suite. Not only that, guess what happens after 5 years? You have a tenant in your suite at way below market value. Do you think a tenant paying $1,400 a month when the market value is over $2,000 is going to be leaving? No, you're stuck with that person. Problem number one. Problem number two is you have to go through the permitting process. You cannot qualify for this program by not going through the permits. Well, going through the permitting system in a municipality like Victoria, the extra cost added is going to be way over $40,000. So you're probably thinking, Marco, what the hell are you talking about? Well, go back 2 or 3 videos I made about soil sample testing. So let me give you a real example. You take your plans from the designer, architect for your suite down to the City of Victoria. Plumbing inspector looks at it and says, okay, you're adding a bathroom, a kitchen, all these plumbing load fixtures, and the main water line to your house is only 1/2 inch line. So now you have to upgrade it to a 1 inch line. Well, the City of Victoria introduced a soil sample testing policy. So not only do you have to pay $4,000 or $5,000 for that new connection for the larger diameter water line, you also have to spend over $10,000 closing down the road, getting traffic control, getting an engineering firm to bore holes in the road to put together a soil sample testing report you can send to the City of Victoria so they can give you an estimate to bring a new 1 inch water line to your house. This is one of many, many things. Right away, you're going to blow through that $40,000 just based on municipal bureaucracy in terms of getting a building permit. Then there's other nonsense with this program as well. You have to register a charge against your title just in case you sell the house in the 5 years. Well, guess what? Lawyers don't work for free in terms of registering charges, discharging charges. You're probably going to have to get in touch with someone in 4 years if you're selling the house from BC Housing or some ministry about discharging that. A bunch of other nonsense and criteria I'm not going to go through. But basically, in conclusion, the government wants to give you $40,000, but you have to rent the suite at way below market value, which is going to blow that $40,000 in lost revenue. You have to do everything with permits. The municipal permitting system is just a disaster in the vast majority of municipalities. So you're going to spend probably $50,000, $60,000 just on that BS bureaucracy, which exceeds the $40,000, and then you have to deal with a bunch of other nonsense, such as charges being registered on the title of your home. So this on the surface, when they release it in the media, looks good. When you dig through the details, it's absolute nonsense. That's it for this week. Marco Juras, Fair Realty.